What up? What up? Welcome to another episode of We Geekin. Joining me today, I have my man Black, my man Ad, and my man 66. You guys are already familiar with them. We're going to jump right into this, man. Bleach episode 7. I must say, being an anime fan, this was some of the best animation I have seen in a long time. What y'all think, man?
Well put together from the fight sequences to just showing like the emotional states of the characters as everything's happening. Well put together. Couldn't ask for much better. After 10 years, you couldn't ask for much better.
Hell yeah. Man. They are telling such a story in these past just 2 episodes. I think this is the least dialogue I've ever seen in all the episodes of Bleach I've ever watched. And just so much was being told with the fights and the flashbacks. And it was like so little dialogue. But the story being told, man, I got so many fucking questions. I got so many questions, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I like how they go straight to it, bro. They don't waste no time, bro. That's the type of anime I like. Some real shit. If you want to catch my attention, be like Bleach right now.
Straight to the point.
Like don't
Cut
be
out
like
the
One
bull
Piece.
crap.
Don't be like One Piece and you gotta get 20 episodes to get to one scenario, bro. Like that shit nerve wracking, bro. No offense to all the One Piece fans, but god damn, that shit terrible, bro.
Yeah. So let's start with the beginning, yo. The original 13 court guard squad, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Ruthless killers, yo.
Couldn't fuck with them.
Taking down everything. And then Unohana, as you said, the first Kenpachi, and seeing that Stonewall look at her face cutting motherfuckers down, I was like, oh shit. Like, yeah.
And then,
as bloodthirsty as Yamamoto was, killing his own people, he didn't care. I see that battle is what changed him 1,000 years ago. We were asking that question last time. What made him different? That battle itself made him completely change who the fuck he was. So that answered that question as to why he was different during that battle with Yawak. Still don't understand how he didn't kill him, though, because Chojuro stabbed him in the back, and then it looks like he cut him with the north, what he did when he did to R last week. So I'm not understanding how that didn't take Yawak down 1,000 years ago, because he was in his prime of his prime. So I know he had enough power to take care of that.
Oh, you know how it is. It's plot holes that we'll find out in a little bit, but like he tanked it that he planned for the future, because they came with a group of bloodthirsty motherfuckers, and 1,000 years later he came back with a group of bloodthirsty motherfuckers. Like turnabout.
It is a cavalier of people, though. You got a man with a mohawk, you got a nigga with a luchador, they got like a baseball player, they got his crew is kind of ragtag.
Yeah.
What you saying?
They ruthless.
In that bitch.
Say it again.
Booyaka!
And I don't know much about that squad. I've seen their names online since the episode came out, but I don't know anything about them except for Unohana and Yamamoto.
They're gonna probably get more detail about it in the future, though.
Yeah, trust me. Like I know one of the captains is related to our girl. The fuck is her name? It slips me now.
And was it Enihame or something like that?
No.
Orihime? Yoriichi.
Yoriichi, that's it. Yoriichi.
Yoriichi? Okay.
Yeah. Like, it's one person there that's an ancestor to her. So that lets you know how deep the nobles go.
Oh, okay.
That lets you know how deep
she's been running away from her responsibility recently. She just been chilling.
She left her...
she don't even want to do it.
If I remember correctly, I think it's like another member that's in a position right now. I have to go back in and do some more research on it. But I think she has another person that's in a position, because she's just like, I'm chilling.
That's all she been doing, yeah.
Hey,
she helped when she can, and she chilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ichigo. Ryan, first episode, second episode, Ichigo. What are your thoughts, man? I know you got something in your mind.
You see me got the shirt on. This the man right here. Ichigo the man. I'm telling you,
what's going through your mind,
yo? Y'all better watch out for that. That's one angry nigga right now. On some real shit.
Yo, he was pissed.
Watch out
like, he ain't
for
say
him.
shit. Just power coming up like. That's why I put the TikTok like you don't fuck with a pissed off Ichigo. He about to go fuck some shit up.
Man.
And then he got fucked up though. But he got fucked up. Lock whipped that ass.
And go ahead, Henry. One bad, go ahead.
But the thing was, like, he was already weakened from trying to escape the prison.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If it wasn't for that, I think he'd have been good. But yeah, trying to escape that prison, I think it took it out of him.
But that prison set up everything that we about to find out right now. For one, he's a fucking Quincy, bro. He's a fucking Quincy,
that
bro.
Is a shocker. Seeing the little blue
he's
shit. I thought he
Quincy.
died. I'm like, nigga. I said, nigga.
No,
Moto, they about to kill Ichigo. Like, shit, Ichigo died.
He's and I like the fact that now they're going to the side of his mom. We want to find the backstory.
Right, that we know
mother,
nothing,
bro.
and she got killed in the first season.
Yeah,
and then
the first season, and never give detail why.
Yeah, she got killed before the first season.
Before the first season,
true.
yeah.
Her death sets up everything for every arc from that moment forward. It sets up everything.
Yep,
that's what I'm starting to realize.
Yeah, from his Hollow affiliation, which officially makes him a Vizard. His Fullbring affiliation, because all of them their parents were attacked by Hollows.
Mm-hmm.
His Quincy affiliation, which we're finding out now, where there was hints for it way back in the Soul Society arc.
Yeah, especially with Aizen. Especially with Aizen.
So I watched 294 through 296, and I was sitting here listening. 296 especially. And he was sitting there getting ready to tell him, he's like, hey, you were special. I facilitated all this shit before you were born. And he was like, what? And I'm saying, like, damn, this Jules was here, and I had no clue before. Because now I have to rewatch it. It's like, I've been facilitating this since before you were born. Like, you meeting Rukia, I did that. Fighting Renji, I did that. Fighting Byakuya, I did that. Fighting Kenpachi. Every fight you had to power you up, I've done that up till now. And he's still in the prison chilling. So this man is still pulling the strings.
Yeah, he saw some shit he saw some shit that nobody else could see because of his outlook on things.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what his end game is. This is the longest chess game I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. It's like the longest chess game. He's playing some type of something because he's been playing this game for hundreds of years. He playing slowly.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm starting to like Aizen, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't know why, but it's just that he's the type of character, bro. You never know what to expect from him, and I like characters like that, bro.
He's a sophisticated.
He's very sophisticated
character.
Yep.
You know,
I love that, man. For real, seriously.
Think of it like this: he facilitated everything when it came to Rukia. He killed everybody in Central 46 and doled out orders from Ned. Faked his own death so that he could hide there because nobody would go there because the Surete was put in a state of emergency, so you can't access Central 46. He was thinking so far ahead that it was like, damn. Coming to this point, then looking back, everything was set in motion. Like we hated this motherfucker back then. Now we kind of appreciate him.
Would you say Black? Yeah.
This nigga pulled a Michael Jackson, faked his own death.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of
He's done a lot of shit.
You really into Bleach, yo. Let's just say, think of it like he put a plan in motion. Like you watched some of Naruto, right? Yes.
I don't think you watched any of that.
No, he ain't watched Naruto. No. You gotta put Dragon Ball. You gotta give him Dragon Ball Z.
He's like the fucking Dragon Ball
Z.
You gotta give him a Dragon Ball Z scenario.
What's the best reference I could give him a scenario with DBZ? Like Frieza, when Frieza killed Vegeta's planet, and then when he encountered him all them years later, like Vegeta, let's say he put a plan in motion from Vegeta was a small boy to now, and he's still pulling the strings. Like he's been pulling the strings this man's entire life, and he just found out about it, and yet he's still a part of this man's plan apparently because he just saved him in an episode. Somehow, he managed to save Ichigo again, and he's still a part of this man's plan somehow.
Well, he saved them because
Ichigo has been fighting these things for years now, and he put this plan in motion before this dude was born.
Yeah,
like his whole life.
With his because he's fused with his Zanpakuto now, so he was able to change his perception of time to make him think that I have this amount of time left. When you really don't.
That was the key thing. Yep.
I was trying to figure out how he uses power. I'm like, I didn't see no sword, and he's confined to the wall. Like, I forgot.
But see, Admiral, bro, what makes you think he ain't doing it now with Ichi? See, you gotta with Eisen, yo, you gotta think about that. He already did that with the head Quincy guy. So what makes you think he ain't doing that shit now with Ichigo in the time right now?
Well, he's never shown Ichigo his release. He, and he stated that when in the fake Core Town battle,
I believe it was. Yeah,
he stated it was stated that he never saw it. He never showed him the release. Like
when they tried to defend him from seeing it because of that, they all got in front of him like, we're not gonna let you see his shit just because it's that dangerous.
Yeah. So it was all part of his plan. It was all part of his plan. And he didn't go to the extreme because he knew it was a threat coming that if he wasn't strong enough, he wouldn't be able to survive it.
So he was possibly prepping Ichigo to fight Yoak because he figured nobody else could beat him. Yeah. So maybe he knew at that point in time the Captain Commander had changed as well, and like he ain't gonna be strong enough to defeat this dude whenever he does come back.
Sound like a
You said what?
What?
Like Batman to me.
Batman. Can you say Batman?
He sound like Batman.
Hey,
I mean, I wouldn't
to put plans in motion. You know what a motherfucker can and can't do. Having a backup plan for another plan. And then that shit all come together. It sound like Bruce Wayne to me, goddammit.
That's not far off. That's not a far off analogy.
Is he rich?
That is not a far off analogy.
No.
He ain't rich.
I will pull Bruce Wayne, goddammit.
My man called him the broke back man.
Right. The broke back man.
Oh, shit.
But I was watching 296 again, yo. Right when Aizen was about to say, "You are special, you are a," then Ishin shows up, and then he pulls him to the side, like, "Look, I know you got questions. I don't even want to ask you right now. I'll ask you when you're ready." And I didn't realize that Ichigo kind of put it to the side again, because I'm like, nobody ever told him that. And even his father still never told him about his past. I still don't even know how his father is a damn Soul Reaper, so I still got questions about his father, because that was still shocking again. Like, how does he become a Soul Reaper? And you're powerful on top of that.
He was a Soul Reaper.
Captain level.
He was a captain, right? He was a captain.
Yeah, he was a captain. He was actually the former head of the Shiba clan.
Okay.
That shows how they're related then, because him and Kai and Shiba are related.
Yeah,
I do remember seeing that. Okay,
like Kai and Shiba, Kukaku, and Ganju are all Ichigo's cousins, because Ishin is their uncle.
Hold on, y'all.
That's how they're tied.
I'm gonna lay it down. Hold on.
And he's the reason why. He's the reason why him leaving to go to the human world is the reason why that clan, the noble clan, fell from its status. That's why it's no longer considered a noble clan.
So you said Ishin is his uncle? Ichigo's uncle or Kiba's uncle?
The Kiba
Kai and Shiba.
He's all of their uncles.
I'm about to say, Hold on, like
no. It's a family lineage there.
Oh, like hold on. So is Yoak his daddy? Because he's made it seem like he was his daddy at the episode. Like
Yoak is the father of all Quincy's. So in essence, he's all of their fathers. In essence, like his blood flows through every Quincy in some shape, form, or fashion. Even the Sheeta.
Yeah, I know he's supposed to be the A Stern Ritter.
Yes.
What's up, bro?
Nigga was fucking. Everybody.
Listen, back then you couldn't put it past them. They had nothing else to do. Shoot hollows and fuck. That's it.
So I got a question for y'all. Why do you think he laid in wait for 1,000 years before he struck again?
I think he had to let his power recover for him to be able to strike again. Because it said it took him like 900 years for his heart to beat again. And then it was like another timeline for him to regain his consciousness. Then another timeline for him to regain his sight. Then there's like another shorter period of time for him to like truly be able to use his body. So like, I didn't
know that. Jeez.
As a matter of fact, I think it states it in one of the episodes.
Oh, one of the episodes, yeah. I remember
it states it in one of the episodes.
Out the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, my man
it's
showed
like, yo,
up.
waited 1,000 years. I mean, granted, it was a beautiful plan to get the head captain out of there.
See that?
So,
Batman.
Find out, though, Ichigo, we know. Aizen, we know. Yamamoto wasn't one of those 5 special threats. Who the fuck are the other 3 that he's worried about? that could threaten him.
Kisuke Urahara. We know his
intelligence. I would make sense. We got Aizen and Ichigo. I could say Kisuke because he's very, very smart and could sneak up and do something crazy. So I would definitely
it's not just about his intelligence. He's unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kisuke is unpredictable. Unless he tells you straight out for it, this is what I'm going to do. You don't know what he's thinking.
True.
You know, you don't know. And he's shown it time and time again. Like when he fought Yami, when he saved Ichigo from getting fucked up because he was still struggling with his inner hollow.
Right.
Like it shows like where his thought process is. Like he's kind of somewhat like Batman because he tries to make a contingency
definitely
plan.
is like Batman because you have no clue what the hell he's going to do right off the bat. You have zero clue.
You should have took a picture, B.O. of Black, right, and made that into an emoji, bro. When you did like this.
I mean, he still can. He still can. He still can. When he edited it, he could take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna make you gonna cover like that. Hold on, I can't hear. Is it?
This nigga, man, yo,
this nigga.
That's gonna be the thumbnail, bro.
Right, it's a thumbnail of you like this. That's like this. I'm gonna find it like this.
Like this is a thumbnail guy.
Thumbnail guy, you got mail. Nah,
start using that shit, nigga. I want my cut.
You got it, bro. You got it.
You know, if they use it without your permission, we send out a cease and desist. So,
what'd you say? Hey, Kosh, what'd you say? Go ahead.
Yo, so what are y'all ideas for 8? Like, I don't know what's coming up next. Like, it's so many things. The way they ended it, the way they put it together, they started it so crisp, and they ended it with the title.
What's the Hick Quincy name again? I can't never pronounce his name.
Yawak. Well, Yawak.
So Yawak told Ichigo, recover yourself and get ready. I remember him saying that to Ichigo because that's when he teleported back. They had like a certain amount of time, and he told Ichigo like, recover, get ready. I'm coming back and I'm going to fight you. So that lets me know if Ishida and Ichigo going to link up. And Ishida is going to probably tell him, like, hey, because he don't even know that Ichigo is half Quincy. That's going to change.
He might know something because he read that. He was reading that book, and that book had a lot of truth. We haven't seen Ishida in a minute. We don't know what he know now because he read that book, put it down, and dipped out.
You're right.
It was like, he knows something because I think they was hiding shit about his past, too. Yeah, his father wasn't telling him shit about his past.
Yeah, what if they related, bro?
They could possibly be. They possibly could be because
fucking crazy.
Ichigo's mother was initially supposed to be married to Ishida's father.
See?
Oh,
see shit. That? So what if they related, bro?
Right. That would be like crazy.
That changed the whole game, bro.
To be.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen because, Ishin came, and saved her.
I still got so many questions about that story. Like, there's so much more about his family I don't know. Like, I want to jump into the manga, but I want to stay with everybody else because I ain't read the manga in 10 years. I'm going to stay with the animated part. Yeah. I can't remember what the fuck I read all them years ago, but yeah, I'm going to stay with the manga, with the animated. But I have so many more questions.
Yeah, man.
But just remember that Ishin's first roll back when he regained his powers, the first thing he did was kill Grand Fisher.
Yes. That is exactly what he did to get his wife. But we still don't. According to the series, it said Grand Fisher killed his wife, but I guess now that might not be the case.
No, Grand Fisher did kill his wife. Because remember, Grand Fisher lured Ichigo when he was younger to the water's edge to save the little girl with his lure. And his mom stepped in to protect him from it.
So I gotta go back and watch the beginning.
That did happen. Yeah, that did happen. The first, whatever Hollow was the first one to attack her, to injure her, because they touched on it just a little bit. Right. I forget which arc. I think it was the fake Korakora Town arc about that's how his father lost his powers. I think they touched on it a little bit. Now it's been a while since I've watched all this, so my memory's a little hazy. It's a little hazy, but they touched on it in some shape, form, or fashion. And that was one of the other reasons why they made it, they outlawed you giving away your powers as a Soul Reaper to a mortal.
Just slide it to the left for me, please.
So it's a lot coming. It's going to be a lot of information to unpack.
Yeah, just slide it down temporarily.
So we're going to have to really pay attention because they slide things in there, and as you watch, you think back like, I kind of know about this. Oh, I kind of know about that. Oh, I remember that. So
I find myself going back to watch the regular show just to kind of like, all right, so let me go back and kind of, it's like Genryusai went back to watch the last fight. See when he lost his arm, when he got got. Then Ichigo was like, all right, so you and I were talking. It was like, all right, Aizen said something. When was it? I think it might have been around that fight. And I started looking at it like, you got to go back and revisit to see what's going on now. Because, like, they were dropping so much shit for you before. And, like, I had no clue all these clues and breadcrumbs were here to where we are now. Right. Yeah. Still so many questions. But they gave us so much before. And it was just, the story was so wide. And it's like, that don't make sense. What? You know what I'm saying?
We couldn't put you couldn't put two and two together because you didn't have the full picture.
There we go. That's the best way to say it.
Yeah, like it's hard. It's hard to do that when you don't have the full picture. Like growing up, you don't know 2 + 2 = 4 until you learn that 2 + 2 = 4.
True.
So,
equals 6.
It's stupid. 6.
So Aizen is a Shinigami, right?
Yeah, he's not anymore.
Well, he's more or less fallen from grace, if you will.
Okay.
Right.
You know, he
linked with the Hogyoku still.
Yeah. So that's why he's a special threat. Like, it didn't take too much time for them to kill him, so they was like, yeah, fuck it, we'll see if we can get him to join us. And they found out, like, nah.
No, he ain't going to join nobody. He better all by himself, bro.
He still got some plan in motion that is not done yet. The plan he set in motion is still going.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I think it has something to do with the Soul King, whoever the Soul King is. But whatever he set in motion all them years ago, and he in the prison chilling, his plan is still playing out while he in the prison locked up. And they can't like, yo, I just
Soul King?
Like, yeah, I'm chilling.
Something
with the Soul King. There is a Soul King. Yeah. I do know that much. I did go back and watch. And Aizen said, "Oh, we lost Black. You got mail." But it's something with the Soul King, yo. So something going on with that. Whoever he is, but Aizen's plan is still in motion somehow, and we still don't know outside. So we take Kisuke. That's a viable threat. Who the hell would be the other two? Possibly Unohana or Kenpachi. Just because they're a Kenpachi. I mean, one of them two, but then who the hell is the last threat? Because they took out all the Soul Reapers. If I remember correctly from the manga, I know there's a Zero Squad.
Yeah,
she's more of a healer than a fighter. Just like Chad is only but so strong.
Yeah, Chad, he plus he wouldn't he would be okay against them, but I don't think he would be the best option. Because all of his powers are hollow base. Like, he's technically their kryptonite, but he gotta get close to hit him. Even though he can fire like that blast, is like, you can't shoot it fast enough to get there to hit them before they get the fuck out the way. So,
yo, they gotta do something to Chad. Shout out to Chad. Chad is like unsung with them arms, yo.
Oh, he
was putting in some work in the early.
Yo, Black say he's starving, bro. Just dip. I gotta eat.
Listen.
Respect. I can respect that.
Yeah, I ate before we hopped on, so I
can respect that. So, what's y'all predictions for the next one, man? What's y'all predictions for 8 coming up on Monday? If Hulu don't play no games,
what they say? What's the title? I can read the title. The title.
My Son Born in Black.
Yeah,
I thought that was
My Son Born in the Dark.
Yeah, that was 7. I'm saying, what's the predictions for 8?
Well, for 8, it's going to be a lot. I think it'll be centered around Ichigo to a degree, because yes, he's lost fights before, but he's never been so soundly defeated with one stroke. Like,
he beat the shit out of Ichigo. I mean, granted, he was still tired, and he knew to take that arm out. Like, I'm taking that arm, I'm putting you down. Like, you ain't getting up to swing this thing. But Ichigo, as strong as he is, yo, he is definitely like a one-trick pony, though, because he throw Getsuga Tencho so many fucking times. I'm like, all right,
That's the only move he ever learned.
That's the only move he ever learned. And bro, that's the scary part, bro. That's the only move he know. What other moves you think that he will learn throughout this series right here?
I'm just like, that's all he can. Like, he can fight with the sword, but it's like all he throws is guessing potential. What are you doing? Guessing potential. What are you doing? Guessing potential. Like, all right, come on, dude, you got to do something else.
Which is
I
crazy.
think that's gonna be a big surprise too.
But this is the thing about that. By definition, it is a Quincy move. By definition, it is. What does he do? He gathers reishi along the edge of his blade and releases it in the shot.
Yep.
True.
Quincy's gather reishi into arrows and shoot them.
True.
Now he's modified his ability to use it so he can use it to like increase his melee damage. Instead of releasing it from the blade, just hold it. As we saw when he fought Okiura, which was an amazing fight.
True. Oh, absolutely. Even the hollow form, like,
yes,
that was
fight. So a lot of what's going to happen is it's going to be centered around Ichigo and his inner reflection, if you will.
You think they're going to reveal more about his history with his mom this one? Or his past, I should say?
They could. It'll either come now or a little further down the line as we learn more about his father. Because just the bits and pieces that I know was just what I was able to piece together because, you know, like, he took his wife's last name so they couldn't find him in the world of the living.
True.
Like, Ish's last name isn't Kurosaki, it's Shiba. He took his wife's last name for a reason.
Right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So
it's gonna reveal a lot coming up there. It's gonna reveal a whole lot.
Yeah, it is. It also ties in with like his sisters. That's why his sisters are so strong spiritually with their spiritual pressure.
Right.
It wasn't. It had nothing to do with just Ichigo being just special. Like you have two spiritual entities that carry a lot of reishi that bred offspring.
Right.
Like his father is from a noble clan who naturally have a great deal of reishi to start off with. Their spiritual pressure is through the roof.
Right.
Then you take it from that, and we find out like more about his mother through Yawak, seeing that like, all right, you know, you're my son. So it's like it puts two and two together. That's why, like in the other episode, I said he's like his grandfather because he technically is like the father of all Quincy's. You know, so it was a lot of planning thought out throughout the years on his part as well.
True. I mean, he had 1,000 years to sit back. As long as Hulu don't try to do what they did in the Eisen one, when I searched through it and I saw the little Halloween ones in there, don't throw me no filler right now. Y'all gave us too much fucking meat and potatoes to throw filler in here right now. Do not look. They gave us a Big Mac. Do not throw that fucking little piece of bread in the middle and fuck this up right now. Y'all been keeping it going.
I honestly don't think they'll do that because it'll be a disservice to the fans, and it'll be a disservice to the story.
If I go on this a filler episode, like, no, fuck this shit.
Like it'll definitely be a disservice to the fans, and it'll be a disservice to the story that they're trying to tell.
Right.
Now
they don't need a lot of like some filler relevant to the story is fine, but you know how they like to throw that filler that's like left. Yeah, it's like what that got to do with anything? Like, no, damn it, like, I gotta wait 6 episodes to get back into what was going on. Come on.
Like if they do go that route, it'll be okay if they did like a flashback for like how
the 13 squad
met. His parents met the original 13 goatee, and like stuff like that.
I agree.
Like because seeing how close the old man and Karaku was.
Yeah, they
like
I loved more about that too.
Yeah, because like when he felt them die, he turned his back in a battle and got shot.
Mm-hmm.
Because he looked at him like that was his father figure.
Right.
You know, that's not something that you just come along with. Like when you grow a bond with somebody, especially as long as they've known each other. Because in that flashback, my man still had black hair.
Mm-hmm.
So Karaku's been around for a long time.
And Unohana, because she was a part of the first squad.
Yeah, well, we know she been around. We know she been
1,000 years, 1,000 plus years, chilling.
And there's another thing that they show about her. They dropped it subtly, and we didn't pick up on it. when they were when she was healing people in Heiko Mundo, and that Death Squad showed up. These Arrancar knew who she was because instead of them staying to fight, they left.
That's a
they
clue.
I gotta go back and watch that one. I think go back and watch that.
Yeah, she was like, I'm healing, you know, I'm healing people on the battlefield, friend or foe. Would you really attack a healer? That line there, back then I didn't understand it. Knowing what I know now, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. They knew who she was. They decided to flee.
I'm gonna go back and watch that episode now.
Yeah, like they left. They got the fuck out of there.
We could pull it up right now, to be honest. Where it says share?
Let me see. Hold on.
You go share screen. Go
I don't know if it's going to do it, though.
Do you want me to do it?
You can try. I'm going to try to pull it up, too. Let me see if it's going to work real quick. Hold on. Oh, no.
Read this one.
Unohana scares the hollows away. Let's see if I can learn it and doing it at the same time. Hold on. We never did this before, so
yeah, it's a little different.
I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna find out though. Oh, look at that. Shout out to Unohana on YouTube for the video. Appreciate it. Oh, that was it?
Well, trial and error, it's a learning process.
It should have
been more to it.
All right. We'll figure that out next time. I know how to do that, but we'll figure it out next time. I'm gonna go back and find that episode.
Video and everything. Yeah,
I have to go back and find that episode though. But that's interesting though.
Yeah, we gotta get you back because your screen black. You blacking and black.
Mine is?
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, we're gonna work with that. I hope that's gonna put me back in there. Hopefully, we'll see. If not, it is what it is. But again, trial and error, learn what we do. It's what we do here at We Geekin. We still perfecting it, but I promise you, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, baby. So,
but it's gonna be raw,
final thoughts,
real, and uncut.
Raw, real, and uncut. So, final thoughts on episode 7 going to episode 8, gentlemen. What y'all got, man?
Left us with a beautiful cliffhanger to look forward to. Left us with a beautiful one. I liked how everything was set up. They gave us a lot without giving us a lot.
Right.
Yeah, man. I think this is a type of. I'm gonna say this. This is a type of series, man. When you gather all your friends and you order some fucking pizza, you order some fucking drinks and some buffalo wings, and you be in front of your goddamn big ass screen TV, and y'all talk about episode 7, prepare to 8. And sit and watch that shit and enjoy this shit. This is one of the biggest. This and My Hero. I'm telling you, that's another ball game. I don't want to get into it, but My Hero comes out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to this shit too. But that's on another show.
It's definitely.
But
you gotta get caught up on My Hero, brother. It is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it is getting good.
But Bleach got everybody's attention right now. I heard everybody was talking about you got to check out Chainsaw Man. I don't even hear about that shit no more.
I've watched it.
I've started watching it. I started watching it earlier today.
On that, I'm gonna do a pod only, kind of summarizing episodes up to now. My thoughts on it, what I think of it. Yeah, I'm gonna put that out on We Geekin. It's gonna be the audio only though. It won't be a video. It's gonna be me kind of talking about it, trying to sell it to somebody as to why I think they might want to check it out. It's a different anime. I'll say it's different.
Yeah,
it's definitely different.
Yeah, but they said that was number 1. Then these fucking fighting scenes on Bleach went from number 2 to number 1. I'm telling you, the animation on Bleach.
We're gonna talk about all of that shit, but Bleach right now is the top of the top because of what's going on. Like it's been a 10-year gap, and we got to get into it.
Right now, it's the hot gun smoking. That's what it is. That's what it is.
But then next year, look, we'll be talking about this and Dragon Ball. All of that's gonna be airing at the same time. Bleach, Dragon Ball, Boruto, My Hero. We're gonna be talking about so much of it. I got to get up on Demon Slayer,
and there's something new that's supposed to be dropping next month with Naruto. So I want to know how. I think
they're re-releasing. From what I heard, from the 30-year anniversary, they did the release the animation updated. I think they're re-releasing the older stuff with updated animation style. So think of it like Dragon Ball Z Kai. I don't know if they're going to do it the same way without the filler, but I know it's supposed to be updated anime from what I heard. That 30th anniversary looked beautiful. The way they redid that was beautiful.
Now think about this. What if they, because I don't know if you've seen like some of like the little fan animation videos that have been posted. With Madara saying, so this was your dream, Naruto Uzumaki? And what if that happens? And then it goes back.
Didn't know anything about that one.
Yeah, like, if that happens, like, I'm going to flip my shit, because, like,
knowing what I know about Boruto right now, I would be a little worried, just because they both are supremely powered down. Naruto and Sasuke are not where they were when they fought Kaguya. They're, like, here now. So I would be really concerned.
Well, not just that, but it's like Sasuke no longer has his Rinnegan and Naruto no longer has Kurama. So
exactly,
it's like
there's not a lot of people left who could take the threats because even the other Kage weren't at Naruto and Sasuke's level.
Right.
Nowhere near.
But so very, very exciting year to be an anime fan. Very, very perfect timing for a show like this, and we're gonna keep it going. So. Ed, I appreciate you coming out to day 6. I appreciate you guys. You know we're going to get together for the next week's episode for the epic, drama-filled, action-packed next one that's coming so we can plug in more of this story and get this together to go. So on behalf of Admiral, on behalf of 6, I am Kosh. Appreciate y'all today. Until next time on We Geekin'.